Hello everybody, this is Daddy Rick again. And today I will show you uh, how you survive, no, life in as an OFW, as part of the work structure regarding of living independently by yourself alone. So I will show you how to cook what I call the Nilagang Bitin. No? It's beef stew, but with an incomplete ingredients. So firstly, I will show you the proper way of when you are tenderizing or boiling the meat to be safe, right? Some people used to include that dirt, no, from the meat, the dead blood and everything. They don't skim that one, so that is totally dirty, and it can hurt your health, no? Hypertension, plug in your heart, in your veins and everything. So you have to skim it, and I will show you how to do it properly. So now you can see here this one that I'm saying, no? You have to skim it out because that is from the dead blood, from the meat. It's not so good for your health. So you have to skim it out before it turns into a boiling point, no? That will make the meat tender. Okay, so many people are putting this or including this. They let it pass by, they boil the meats, etc., and suddenly problems with health comes. Especially like me, I'm working in the middle of the desert, so have to be very careful of what I'm eating, what I'm preparing. The area is far away from the hospital. We have a planned clinic in this camp, but unfortunately it's not yet completed. Everything is not yet arranged. So okay, so after doing that continuously, that will be until you don't see anything more coming up with your so-called broth, no? Just take it out. Yeah, you cannot take it out 100%. Even the soap that's saying kills the germs 99.99% is still, until now, I'm already 48, turning 49. I don't know why the soap cannot kill that 0.01% until today, no? Why they cannot make it 100%, right? Okay, so that's how you do it. You just have to have this skimmer. Take that one out. As I'm saying, it's all about to prevent problems with our health. Okay, so let's continue boiling, and I'll be back later to show you the incomplete ingredients because at this time I only have onions and potatoes, so that's why I called it in Tagalog Nilagang Bitin. No, this is beef stew. Okay, see you. Okay, so after taking out those disgusting things in the broth, no? So we will prepare the onions. As I said, I have only onions and potatoes. So the only thing regarding with this Nilagang Bitin is just to have that soup. In general, mostly Filipinos like, no? Sinigang, tinola, nilaga, anything that comes with the soup, no? It seems like we cannot live eating either chicken, beef, pork, fish, seafoods without that soup, no? We are used to that type of dish. So in the Philippines we have 7,110 islands, so mostly you will find there are different types of cooking, different ways, different styles, but generally you will never find a place in the Philippines that they don't eat dishes without as a stew, no? There's always that specialty, no? Papaitan for the goat, right? tolang isda, like in the Visayan region, something. So I like onions. Onions is good for the health. All the spices that we're using, onions, garlic, ginger, they have all those health benefits for us, right? So don't cook minimal in a minimal usage of those spices. No? It enhances the food and it helps you to be healthy at the same time. Eating raw onions is also healthy. So just have to cut it in not small chops. Okay. So we will now include it in the boiling process. I use 4 onions to enhance the taste. Okey-doke. I just have to prepare this one because I'm still at work, and if I will not boil it, I will not have a lunch later. That's a multitasking system. That's what I'm explaining. The last time I'm saying that I'm showing things out to show that it's how you walk the talk. It is not so easy. As I said, for me, I'm a clean as you go person. So while I'm preparing things, I already clean up things little by little. After I use that, I already clean it up. So there will now be a big mess in my area of work, so it will be easier for me to do so. Then we will have these peppercorns. We add the peppercorns, enhance the taste. Other than the peppercorn, we usually put still the ground black pepper. Okay. It's just about having that broth that enhances your meal. As a Filipino, as I said, we like those when we're sipping that hot soup, right? From the beef, right? Especially with the ribs, that enhances the broth itself. So I have here this Thai fish sauce, no? Because if you will use salt alone, it will just be like salty broth, no? But with the fish sauce, there's this enhanced flavor on your dish. Of any type of cooking, mostly in the Philippines, we use these ingredients to our food, right? So it will be up to you to analyze. I cannot tell you. I don't use cup, no, because for me, a good cooks sometimes they don't use cups. 1 cup of this, 1 cup of that. As I said, as I told with my colleagues before, no, your tongue should be in your finger. No, when you grab that salt, you should know that how salty it will be, right? So you have your tongue from your hands. Then I will just add some to enhance the flavor of the broth, and let it boil. I'm done skimming all those dead bloods and dirts after this meat. Then I will be cutting the potatoes, and that will be it. So that's why I called it Nilagang Bitin, because I cannot put the potatoes right now because it will be sagged, no, later totally destroyed. So as I said, I called it Nilagang Bitin because in the Philippines we have these green vegetables like pechay, or the Chinese cabbage, right? Or the normal cabbage. What you call this one? The beans, right? What else that we put in nilaga? Those other vegetables that we put, but in my location, because the vegetables here are very minimal, right? So it will not fit if I will use the green leaves that they have in here to put in my nilaga, in my beef stew, so the taste will not be the same. So that will be my ingredients for my Nilagang Bitin, and I just invite you to have a meal, a good lunch for everybody. Again, this is Daddy Rick talking about how you live by yourself alone. being in this situation, you have to be creative. As I said, you cannot complain to others if you are in a group, like us as an OFW. If you are a group, then you don't know anything regarding the household chores that I tackled last time regarding teach your children to be how to be independent. Don't complain about the food. If you don't like the way I cook and you are joining me in eating with what I can do, you don't have the right to complain because you don't have anything to share at all. So if you love foods, if you love eating, and you are very meticulous about things, learn. That's the only thing, guys, right? So for me, that's the only thing that I can do. I start cooking since I was 5 years old. I started with my first fried egg, my fried rice, and etc. Everything started from fried. And generally after that, it grows and it grows and it grows. And sooner or later, everything comes that I'm cooking so many things in my life. Then I've been in the food and beverage all my life. So I learned a lot with the chefs that I'm working with. So that will be it for this time, guys. I don't know how to share anything anymore regarding the foods that I'm cooking in here. Some guys just arrived here because he's doing a job inside my villa. So that will be it for this time. This is Daddy Rick. Again, I'm telling that. Don't forget to click that like, right? Leave your comments. Subscribe and hit the bell so you will be notified regarding our new topics. And don't forget to share. So if you find these topics interesting that somebody can learn, don't forget to share so we can spread the love. Again, as I'm always saying, life is not a problem to be solved but a reality to be experienced. This is Daddy Rick, and to all OFWs around the world, hello everybody. To all my followers worldwide, they are growing now for how many weeks now since I started this channel. I first posted last February 14, and I'm thankful that I'm almost reaching out 300 subscribers right now. And thank you for all those good comments and recommended topics and everything. Appreciate it, guys. To my family, mommy, to my 2 kids, DX and 3H, I love you guys. Everybody, always take care. Don't forget that there is God who will guide us always. Thank you very much. God bless us all.